Hey guys, Crispy Sonic, and today I'm playing Battlestar Galactica Online, and I'm gonna do a full ship review of what I think of all the ships in the game, even if I don't have them, what I know about them, what I think they'll be good for, and yeah, so let's get started. The Viper Mark II, let's start with that, is probably one of my favorite ships in the game. It's extremely good, and I use it all the time. With 5 avoid engines and stuff like you see. If you watch my video, The Legend, which if not, go please check it out. I run full avoidance on everything, on computers and engines, and then 4 short P and 2 DC. Well, in the video I use 1 armor, but I changed that. But that's my setup. This ship is no, wrong ship. Okay, I had Mark 7 on. I was want to show you, but this ship is extremely effective, and it's got good firepower, and it can dodge like crazy. So this ship I used for a long, long time. It was one of my favorites. Great turn speed, good in dogfights. Yeah, amazing ship, and yeah. So Raptor is, people say it's great for strikes and good for lines, but not against escorts. But in my opinion, again, if you set it up right, you can do great with this ship against escorts and stuff. All ship classes, you just have to have the right setup, so you can kill them fast enough before they kill you, or you can speed debuff them and get in a blind spot for a while, or I don't know, stuff like that. But if you set it up right, it can be really good, and people say it's really deadly, and I know it is because I used it a whole lot, and this thing's pretty awesome. And yeah, a great support ship too. Raptor Fleet Recon was also one of my favorite strikes. I used it with the full evasion setup with 4 avoided engines and like 3 evade computers or something. But it's extremely well. It does extremely well, just like the Viper Mark II. Dodges a whole lot and has a lot of computers to be more flexible with stuff you do. So this ship is also a great all-around ship to use, good against all classes, and it has a whole lot of power you have, so you can shoot a long time. Combined with like short Ps, you can be doing crits and stuff. Amazing ship, I love it. And yeah, this is the Viper Mark III. People say it's the worst ship in the game, and I set up right. I also, again, I made a video on it, so check that out. I made a video on a lot of these. Okay, so Viper Mark III, again, people say it's one of the worst ships. I set it up pretty good, I think. I have some good strategies for it that make it pretty good. Use the specific parts right. Again, check that video out. Yeah, but also in the beta test, they revealed that they're made this ship better. Like, I think 80 more hull points, better turn speed, boost speed is better, which, thank God, is 110. All that stuff, and it looks like extremely good now. You can use it like really good now. So beta test, I tried it. It was really awesome. I loved it. I'm glad they did that to the ship, and it will be usable, I think. And so yeah, Viper Mark III, it will be good. Rhino, this thing is awesome to fly. I mean, I used it for a very long time with the kinetic kill cannons. I thought that was kind of different because before it was just, you know, cannons, missiles, yeah. This thing is super fun to fly with the kinetic kill cannon. It's something new, and you kill really fast the big ships. And you can kill strikes with it if you have like slide and evasion debuff. It's pretty effective, and I just love it. It's incredibly fun to use, and look at the HP and armor and stuff. It's pretty awesome. You can have some good evasion on there too. Okay, yeah. Viper Mark 7 is the one I use right now, just to get my merits and stuff for the stealth, which I'm trying to go for. And I know they're going to nerf it, I heard, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. Viper Mark 7, I use it because I'm one of those kind of people who can't make up their mind on what they want to do, because after playing this for a long time, I still can't decide what ship to stick with and stuff. So, and I bought all this to figure that out. That's why my gear isn't too high. I just bought all the ships. Okay, well anyway, and I'm only like level 50 and stuff, but yeah. I played for so long trying to get that, like a few years, just to get to level 50. It's kind of sad, but anyway, Viper Mark 7 I use as, because of the, I don't know if to use HP or armor, because armor is only better against strikes, and HP is not as good against strikes, but better against bigger ships. So I chose one, the more fun route, and thought I could do better with. So I chose the dogfighting route. So this is my dogfighter, Mark 7, and the big ship I use a lot, and it really works. And this is what I do. 5 short P cannons. Yeah, that's pretty deadly. With a void comp with 2 avoid engines, that's pretty good. And void debuff and weapon debuff with a gyro, which can help you turn and get that damage in, and a DC pack and 2 armor to heal and keep your defense up. So this is what I do. I'll fly in fast, because that's normally what you do in the first contact with them, or first, yeah. Anyway, okay, so you fly in, and you return a tiny bit early. Combined with your gyro, you can get around them really fast and stay in the optimal range of your tornadoes. And go to flank speed, use this, and that'll drain their hull by like more than half, pretty much. It's really deadly. And with your gyro, you can stay ahead of them and heal. It's an awesome strategy for dogfighting. And yeah, so my Mark 7, I love it. Stealth, the Raven. This ship is also a ship I really, really want. I've been saving up for it for a little bit. It's totally new. Everything on the ship is new. New gear, new everything. I just want it. I tried it in the beta test. It was unbelievably fun, even with one launcher with the nerf. But they might nerf it soon. I don't know, but it doesn't matter to me. I'll still gladly spend the merits, because I don't feel like spending on anything else. I don't really know if I should do the halberd, because, you know, I don't know, or the gunner if I ever get it. But anyway, I don't care, but I don't know. I want to spend it on this. This seems so fun to use, and it was incredibly fun in the beta test. You know, to sneak up on them and just shoot a few rockets at them and cloak. It was a really cool concept to do that, and it was a cool concept that they made that kind of thing. But yeah, awesome ship. I really want to get it, and I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale. Okay, Scythe again. Well, I used this for a really long time, and again, I used like 3 missiles on it and a slide, or even 4. It was pretty fun to stay out of range and just murder them with missiles. It is fun, and your whole point is to stay out of range and hit them and with the missiles and stay out and just kill, because this thing's kind of weak with hull and stuff, but it's got good speed and it's a swift attack ship, and I really like it. And it looks pretty cool. Yeah, and the Glaive. This is probably my favorite escort ever. This thing, in my mind, is the most deadly escort there is. Combined with the amount of power you have, power 350, that's big. That's bigger than all the escorts by 50, and it has better recharge for power. This thing is absolutely devastating. If you have like all short Ps on there with like turning engines and stuff, and all those comps, and I don't use a DC right now because it takes too much power away from the guns and all the comps. So 3 armor, all computers, and then 4 short Ps, and I don't know about the other 2 guns, but this thing is freaking deadly. You can like murder anyone. You can get on their backside and just be doing crits and damage like mad. It's pretty awesome. I love the Glaive, and I love how it looks. It just looks pretty awesome. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Maul. The Maul I used a whole lot a while ago. I don't know. I don't use it too much anymore, but it is a very good ship. I kind of use it once in a while with a good setup, like 4 armor and a DC. It's pretty hard to kill, and if you have good power conservation with guns, so like 4 longs, you can keep firing for a while. And this thing, yeah, it looks awesome too, and I recommend it. It's pretty awesome. I know some people say that it's not very good, but I say use it. It's awesome. It can stay alive for a long time. Just have the right setup. Caliburn, I bought a while ago, and I was actually thinking about upgrading with this, but I'm thinking about going for the stealth. This thing is considered to be the best escort, but again, it's all in the mind of who's using it. 7 guns, that's pretty crazy, and 3 of each other ones while it's advanced. All the other slots. It's it's a very good ship if you have like speed or even avoidance works on it now. People say I used it a while. In fact, I think I have it set up. Let's see. No, I have my glaive set up. Never mind. But anyway, very good ship. Good everything. It can kill stuff really fast. I love it, and a lot of people love it. Acer. This is probably the one line that I really want to get, but I'm not sure if I use it a lot, so I'm not sure actually. It's really fast. It's got good everything, but a weaker kind of hull. But people say it's a very, very good ship. But all I see it for me, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. All I see it is this thing, because it's fast, it can be a good missile boat to stay away and chase people down or whatever with missiles, or long-range sliding gun missile and stuff like that. I don't see it a very good close combat fighter. Maybe with like gyros, or maybe it's normal turn speed and stuff like that. It probably can be really good. Power 750. I just want to see 750. Okay, recharge 225. Yeah, it's like the gunner with power. So the gunner's still more powerful. If you get close, it'd kill it. I bet. But yeah. So please correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, but it does look really awesome, and I bet there are lots of great setups for it. And yeah, Vanner, I'm probably the only one, or I've only known a few people who use this thing for 1v1 combat, and I'm one of those people. This ship it can be set up well for combat with the 2DC. That it can heal, like, because you don't have many hull points, and you can use your computers to like debuff their damage or whatever. This thing can reduce the damage and heal a lot, and it has the best power on the escorts, 900 compared to 750. You put all shorts on here, whatever you want to do, and blast them. And I think if set up right, again, if you have it set up right, you can do awesome with this ship. And I actually do recommend using it as a combat ship. It's pretty good. People will probably tell me different, but yeah, they have a lot actually. But yeah, it's awesome to use. I love it. I actually use like a lot of longs and stuff and slide, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I found a pretty good setup from someone. So the Jodan, which is my favorite line that I have. This thing can have. It already has major HP by itself. So if you put like tons of armor on, which is what like most people do, if you put tons of armor on this thing, lines can be doing legitly like 40 damage. It's really funny to just reduce that much, and with good firepower and pretty good power, I guess. But just yeah, I'd say mostly longs on the front to get there, do some damage far away, and then get in with like 3 shorts or whatever on the side. But this thing is a tank, and it's one of the best lines, people say, tied with the gunner. And yeah, so let's get into the gunner. 9 weapons. Wow. Good HP, wow. 3 of each, that's pretty awesome. 3 slots, look at that. 3, and 8. Well, add 1 later. After you upgrade it. And after you buy it. So this thing is amazingly deadly if you set up right. It can kill a lot of stuff. But it stands up with the Jodan. It's like tied. It's like a fair fight almost, I think. This thing, it's hard to beat. It has good damage, good everything. The Jodan is also really hard to beat too, but this thing, I really would like it. I tried it in the beta test, it was super fun, but again, that's a lot of money to collect. I don't use real money, really, for this game. I just collect it myself, and I really don't feel like doing that and then collecting all those merits. I have other ships I like to fly, probably would like to fly more. So, but yeah, maybe someday. It does look pretty awesome though. Carrier, this is awesome ship, but it's super OP right now, and it's something I don't think I would like to fly. And oh my gosh, I really don't feel like doing that, saving that money. But anyway, thing can do like I don't even know, like 300 damage. You can kill a strike in 1 hit with a missile, first of all. Second, it has all these artillery stuff that's super cheap and always kills me. I don't even see it coming at me. It just kills me. Okay, it's pretty cheap. Crazy range. The flak can or whatever point defense, does tons of damage to strikes, and you can't. It's hard. It's so hard to kill with a line, or at least I don't know about the really high level players, but it just seems like a really OP ship, and I really don't think it's my playstyle to fly one of these. You know, really slow. It's not more combat. You don't get that rush of. It's a really good support ship for a fleet and fleet battles, but I feel like the rush of flying a strike or escorts and lines, it's fun to feel tanky or kind of in the middle of that with the strike with the escort and stuff like that. But yeah, all the ships are really good, and I recommend using them. And except for this one, which is also pretty good, not the best. I don't know. Watch my video, but it will get better. So yeah, all ships will be good. Okay, so I just want to say before I end this video, I made a lot of videos on these most of the ships, and I will continue to make some. So be sure to check those out. Check out my channel. Maybe subscribe, like if you like it. I put a lot of effort in my videos, and I really love making videos. So it'd be greatly appreciated. And yeah, thanks for watching my ship review, and please like and subscribe if you haven't. And thanks for watching.